If I was spending tens of millions of dollars on something, the last thing I'd want to exclude is any number of experts who could help me do it better.
If we can make a difference early and bring everybody to the table, it does make a big difference. And that's the hardest thing people don't understand. You know, there's still many people in our agency that don't believe in design build. And now the states are actually believing in it.
What's been broken in the industry is really the lack of collaboration. It's been the siloed approach to everything that we do. And the idea that we think there are these experts, and the experts can't cross-pollinate, share ideas, and collaborate as a whole.
If I'm making that kind of investment, I want the people around the table, the architects, the engineers, the contractors, the trade contractors that are going to deliver this, talking as much as humanly possible long before a shovel hits the ground to make sure it's planned and well thought out.
What we care about is that end result delivery and the transparency of actually working together hand in hand. If you can bring the owner, the architect, the contractor, and all the consultants under one delivery method and share the vision, share the construction side of things, the phasing of it, the timing of getting implemented into the building, that's what it's about.
We are all rowing the boat in the same direction, trying to solve a larger problem.
Traditional construction is the architect will design a building in coordination with the owner, understanding their needs and desires, and then put that set of construction documents out for the general contractors and the subcontractors and the craftsmen to then bid on it. The design build method's benefit is to bring all of those together during the design process and understand how to accelerate schedule, understand how to get materials that aren't affected by longer lead times. It allows the craftsmen that are building the project to truly understand what the owner is wanting in their building or their construction project, and just creates a better environment for all the parties that are involved.
Everybody's sitting at the same table, right? So you have your architects, designers, end users, suppliers, and really starting from the ground up on the developers or end users' vision. So if we can all kind of collaborate and communicate and problem solve, it really makes a successful project come alive.
True collaboration with the client to understand what the client's looking to achieve. Because if you don't have that, why are you designing or building? So getting that consensus and everybody understanding what that is, then you could go back and start to design and start to draw and engineer what that building is going to look like.
It kind of eliminates a little bit of the, well, I didn't know, which is the easiest thing. I mean, that's everyone's first default. Well, I didn't know. Well, okay, I did know, or I could have known. So now I'm here and I got to fix it. Whether or not I fixed it then or fix it now, I have to be part of the solution. And I do think that's a difference in those delivery methods, is you're forced to be a part of the solution because you helped build the playbook from day one. You built the rules of the game. You built all that up as a group. Well, now you all have to sit around, and where you made those mistakes as a group, now go solve them as a group.
I love being in a space, thinking about that project, thinking about who's going to use it, really focusing on understanding the owner's vision for the project and what they're trying to accomplish and who's going to use it is really helps you make the best decision for the job.
The purpose of design build to begin with is to speed up communications. So as technology evolves, design build's just going to get faster and faster and deliver products on a quicker pace than what we've ever seen before.
The end result is the client has a phenomenal product and didn't have to overpay and didn't have any delays, or if there are delays, they're met initially and immediately.
If you're building a hospital or a pharmaceutical facility or an office building for somebody or a school, the sooner the user actually is able to use that facility, there's inherent value to that user.
We've done a lot of design build for the Department of Defense, and inside of that mechanism, it's primarily been based on healthcare delivery facilities. But I can tell you, it's taking the time typically when they would solicit a project from day one through completion to turnover from 5 to 7 years down to 2 to 3 years. And there's nothing more rewarding at the end of it when you actually see current soldiers utilizing those facilities that you're creating something base, and the commander walking up to you and handing you a challenge coin and shaking your hands with something that means you did a fantastic job. And that's when you can say, we made a difference.
If more of us in the industry adopted design build, the product, the solution, the client would be happier, more passionate, more excited because they're getting what their vision was.